What's up, guys? Welcome back to the Turbo John YouTube channel. So today you can see behind me, this thing is freaking awesome. This is my pit neighbor. We're down here at Thunder Valley Drag Strip, and he come down all the way from New Jersey, and they come to make some passes. They went through TKM, got some tuning done with the shady side, and now today they ended up out here at Thunder Valley. But check this thing out. All right, guys, check it out. This is a 1964 Comet.
I'm John and Tammy Viola. This is my kids, Joshua, John, and Annalisa.
All right.
And this is our family deal right here.
Awesome.
I got the car done a couple of months ago in the middle of the coronavirus thing, so we're just finally getting it out. And I like watching Turbo John on the YouTube channel, so I figured let me go down there and meet him, and maybe he can give me a little hand with some tuning on it, because we got a little issue with traction, but we're gonna get it.
So this car is unbelievable. I appreciate you joining the channel too and watching everything. Awesome. It's freaking awesome. We have a good time doing the videos. I'm glad that you decided to come out today. This is perfect timing. So I mean, it's going to work out good. So we've already messed with the tune up a little bit on the on an advanced table. So we're trying to get it so it can take off. Now this thing is a 5-speed. Right. Have you always had 5-speed transmissions?
Yeah. So I had a 4-speed and a 5-speed. This is a Liberty 5-speed. It's got a Boninfante clutch in it. And they make awesome clutches. I don't know if you've ever seen them. They make clutches for funny cars, top fuel cars. So it's a 363 motorsport block, aluminum block, AFR heads, F1X Pro Charger. We did everything ourselves. The only thing, we don't know nothing about Holley EFI, but it's got all Holley EFI stuff. Right. Follow Devin's videos.
Oh yeah,
Shout out to Devin.
Devin is an awesome wirer, and he would be very proud of this, unlike my car. This thing is beautiful. He's got O2 sensor in every one of the bungs he can put in it. He's got one on each side. So he's running
as much stuff in it as we can to get all the data that we need.
That's right. You guys have done a fantastic job building it, and this thing looks sick. Randy is over there having conniptions when he got here.
He's going to sell his Mustang. It's for sale.
Randy said his Mustang was for sale. I think he was trying to trade him the Mustang for this one. This thing is super clean, super nice. Very, very well built. Y'all built a super nice car. Trying to get a few pointers from our YouTube stuff, with suspension setup. He's plotted this thing out. Right now it's a ladder bar setup, and with his ladder bars, it's in the bottom hole, and it's 126% anti-squat. And you can see he's on slicks back there. He's on Mickey Thompson 28 by 10.5s. And that setup probably is going to be better for radials. The first gear in this thing is very, very steep. 298 first gear. So, you know, we struggle sometimes with our 180s and 169s and 158s. So, you know, the tune-up's got to be on point. So what we did a few minutes ago, we went in and we built an advanced table, and I show you the advanced tables all the time. So we built the advanced table. Basically, we're going to treat it just like we did Randy's. We're going to put a timing retard, so that when he lets go of the clutch pedal comes out, two-step goes off. It's going to pull like 8 degrees of timing out and then ramp it back in. And so hopefully that'll make it hook and take some of the violentness out of it. I did ask him, the first thing I asked was, what, can you put a power glide in it? Yeah. Can you put automatic in it? Never happened. And his response was negative. He believes the race cars, you got to have 3 pedals. You got to have a clutch pedal. And I don't disagree with that, but it's a lot more difficult to make work. Now, his suspension setup, this is uncharted territory for me. So like I was saying, it's really good. I'm going to get to learn. Y'all going to get a full video of this car only. And I'm going to get to learn a little bit about a Liberty. It'll be a learning experience for me, so I'm going to be able to help him out. And, I will try to help him out. I don't know if it'll be successful or not. He's got some good people that have looked at it, but a 5-speed with that steep of a first gear, popping the clutch, you know, that's brutal on a radial. And so on a slick, it ought to be okay. I mean, I was asking if inquiring if we could leave in second gear, but that may be hard on the clutch. I don't know, but he's going to loosen the clutch up. We're going to see if we can make it. How far did you make it the other night? You said half-track passes, a couple half-track passes?
Yeah, about 330.
Right, so he's, you know, it's a learning curve. 4 passes on it, man, this thing is freaking beautiful. I can't believe it. So he's fixing to fire it up now and get it warmed up, and then we're gonna go up there with him, and we're gonna hang out with him for a little while, and I'm gonna make some passes on mine, and he's gonna make some passes on his. Check this thing out. Nothing like a blower car. They sound so good. Randy, what you think back there? Randy's fixing to go home. Randy loves blowers, so this thing is awesome. Beautiful car.
My ears are done. Yeah. Oh.
That's what yours sounded like.
No, don't dare. Don't you dare.
What I'm going to do is I'm going to back half it with a 4-link that I can use a small tire and a big tire.
Right, that way you can do both.
Right.
So that first pass went decent. I mean, he was only trying to go about half track, but it really,
Only going to 330.
yeah, I mean, it really shocks the tire. That Liberty, and he's got some adjustability in the clutch. They just got off the dyno though, so coming off the dyno, you know, the clutch was really tight so they wouldn't burn the clutch up. So now probably what's going to have to happen, the clutch is going to have to be loosened up. Loosening the clutch up here right now is not really an option. We're throwing darts at the dart board here. I've never messed with a clutch car like this, so we just dropped the launch RPM down some. The timing retard it did exactly what we were asking it to do, but it kind of bogged the motor. The tire, it hit the tire really hard, got a lot of wheel speed up, and then before you know it, then it bogged the motor down as the clutch, you know, just grabbed. But so we're going to try to make a couple more passes. This is a beautiful car. He's having a blast, having fun. Let's see what happens. Okay, so that didn't work out exactly how he had hoped. There again, I'm shooting darts, and you know, that was like the 5th, 6th pass, and so we went down on the launch RPM, and we went down significantly. It was at 45, we went to 3,500, and I was kind of basing it on Randy's old car. We used to leave with his at 36 to 38, and I was hoping it wouldn't hit the tires hard, and it didn't. It didn't hit the tire hard at all. It, in fact, didn't hit the tire hard enough to where it completely bogged the motor. I mean, it just killed it. So he's gonna go the other way, and I think he's gonna go to like 4,800, 5,000 RPM. That doggone clutch car though, man, that thing is violent. Randy is over there when he does a burnout, when he takes off. Randy is loving it. He's like, I can't believe how loud that thing is. And you know, with Randy having an ex-blower car, he is, I think he's foaming at the mouth a little bit. All right, he's gonna try again. Okay, so leaving at 4,500 was
4,800.
48. That's right. 4,800 was a little much.
So we're gonna go back to 4,500.
I think this
maybe like 4,300.
Right.
And we'll try that.
I
If
think
that don't work,
I think the clutch.
4-link is gonna be going in it.
I think you can make it work with the clutch, making it softer, because at 4,800 it's just annihilating the tires. I mean, it hits it so hard and violent. And if you could roll it in, if if you could get it to roll in. I know it's hard. It's a 5-speed car. I mean, but this thing is beautiful. You have built a beautiful ride.
Thank you.
It is ear piercing when you do the burnout. Everybody's like, it's unbelievable. Isn't it, Randy?
Yeah, a little bit of payback there.
Randy's out there trying to get some video, and he's like, it's so loud. It is so awesome. It is a beautiful car.
I appreciate you guys' help, man. All you guys.
Yeah, absolutely. We didn't do anything.
Your videos are awesome. You're awesome in person.
Oh, I appreciate it. Thank you.
You guys are awesome. I really appreciate you guys. Really.
It was really fun tonight. Shoot, there ain't many people left. Well, this was like a private track rental. I know we got a. That's exactly right. July 4th fireworks. Anybody you want to give a shout out to on the YouTube channel?
A lot of people, man. A lot of people.
I know.
My son Josh, my son Johnny.
And this
my
is
son Josh is my #1 deal right there.
And this is
my right hand man. I don't know whatever.
And this is a family affair. The whole family's out here having a blast.
And then I got her my designated driver.
Designated driver. This is awesome. This is a good time. Well, it was a very nice meeting you. You got a very nice ride. It was very, very awesome. We'll see you again for sure. He said there's not as much racing happening up north, so he's going to come down south. And
go. You did the wrong thing by selling.
All right, guys.
Come all the way to North Carolina to race my car. What's going on?
Traveled 7 hours to come make some hits. And it's having a blast.
There we are, man.
All right, guys. Well, y'all comment, like, and subscribe. Check it out. We'll see y'all later.